just because there's hair on that guy doesn't make him a damn voodoo monkey.
Ow! Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Ah! You see? So what are you going to do?
Be fit like monkey.
Rawr, there we are.
Rawr, you entered a podcast.
Greg's having trouble speaking today. You've now entered. What were you trying to say? You've now entered a podcast?
No, you've entered a podcast with the word frickin'. I don't even know what you said. What the hell did you just say?
I said you've entered a podcast.
No, when you entered it. Like, when it entered. What did you say? It was ridiculous.
Oh, I just did a roar. I
yeah.
mimicked the gorilla. I was like, roar! I don't know.
Enter a podcast with Rawr. That was what I was trying to say, and it wasn't happening.
Whatever. So, I want to talk
I really
about...
enjoyed that. That was great. Oh my god.
That was pretty good.
It was.
But it's over now. It was good, but it's gone.
It's over now. It's gone. All right, podcast's out. Peace out, guys.
That's it.
No, just kidding.
No,
Man,
we're still here.
Upload that. Just kidding. I wish we could shoot this live over like of social media.
That would be better, right? It'd be a better outlet probably, but whatever. It is what it is, man. Don't worry about it. We're doing what we can do for now, and later on we'll upgrade.
Sometime when we're together, next time we're gonna shoot a podcast, let's just fucking live stream it.
Well, if we could, yeah, we would. But we can't yet.
Nope.
There's no technology that I know of.
In Hardesty with you, we could have just live streamed it.
Yeah.
When I was Stettler 3 times before. We could have just live streamed them. Like,
I don't know how to live stream though.
It's easy. You go on Facebook and you press live.
Oh, like that. Do a podcast that way. That would work. We could do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're thinking too advanced here. I'm not there.
We have the technology just in the palm of our hands. We could probably do it even just our phones.
I don't know how we could like stream onto Facebook with a video chat.
There must be some option. If there's not, then we gotta like get that
okay,
option made.
Get another device and place it behind you so it can see the screen of us.
Get another device and place it. Oh, like
Dude,
that.
Yeah, we have the most fucked up way of doing this.
Yeah, that would be weird.
But it works.
I have a big picture of you and a small picture of me. But, like, you would be in the same room as me, so, I don't know, it'd be fucked up. I could, like...
Technology is like our signature.
I'd have to record on, like, multiple stuff. I could probably do it, you know? Probably a way to do it, but I don't think we're there yet. I think we're still at just the audio level.
Just have a strict video camera behind you.
Yeah, well, that's what I would do. I'd just video camera the screen, and then I'd get your picture. And then I'd use like my computer to record my face, and then put them all together in editing after.
You wouldn't be able to put them up to live like that.
No, I couldn't do it live. I don't think my camera can do that.
But like, dude, what I'm thinking is, I'm planning on saving a lot of money this summer. Like a lot of money.
Kind of need to, right?
I almost feel like I want to find like some rundown garage or something, or get a house where I have a garage or something. I was looking at buying a house. I don't know. I gotta set up a studio for this shit.
Yeah, that would help. And then we could do it like just video camera, and we'd both be there.
I had the idea, like, if I bought a car, which is realistically, I'm not buying a house for like 2 years. I've looked at some goals and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, they're good. I'll tell you about them later, but I was thinking maybe if we, like, if I get a car, because I have to get a car this summer, with that money. Like, it just wouldn't seem right if I had all that money and didn't buy a sweet car. That's kind of my goal this year. So I'm gonna just like buy one outright rather than pay for the loan.
Okay.
And then I'm also thinking we could like just like find a way to dash cam like car cast kind of thing.
Get a GoPro. They're like $300, and then they're wide
And
enough.
I want those anyways.
Yeah, definitely. They're fucking handy little cameras, and they're really high quality too. Each year they keep coming out with better ones, and they've gotten up to 4K resolution. So
You can get up to $600 for those fucking things.
yeah, probably the higher end ones are probably more expensive. But even if you get like an older model of it, you're still getting pretty good video.
You don't. I also want to buy a fucking a 60 SD,
Yeah.
like so I could take some better photos and stuff. Some adapters, some different lenses.
For like your phone?
So like it's a type of camera. It's like a $900 camera.
Oh. Oh yeah, sure, man. Do it. Do that up. Get a camera, then you can take awesome photos for like Instagram or whatever.
See that badass ultra vest I got?
No. This is like a backpack?
Oh my god, I gotta show you this shit.
Alright. Ultra vest.
Remember the bottle that I got at the race?
Oh yeah.
I told you about? Yeah, it's the same company, except, well, they're called hydration packs, but, so they're breathable, okay?
Oh yeah.
So look at this.
Like
All right.
mesh. It's
But-
like a mesh backpack. With like
Kind of.
with a water bottle in it?
2 of them on the back,
Oh yeah.
okay? I got, like, cell phone holders and stuff, and then, like, I actually have a do-up. I'll put this vest on here. This is interesting. I think these things are pretty cool because the technology on them is like, it's so simple, but yet they're so handy. Like, and expensive too, which is ridiculous when you think about how simple these are.
Well, how much was it?
Well, Roger gave it to me, but I think it was like 130-ish
Oh really?
originally.
Yeah.
But like he didn't like this one because of where the water bottles were, so he got a different one.
Oh yeah.
But here we go.
Oh yeah. You got like shoulder straps and then it comes around
I
your
got
belly too.
this strap here. It's got like a little pocket and stuff. Like you can hold gels, whatever. Got like cell phone holder there,
Oh yeah.
and got a little pocket right here.
Put some bacon in there.
I also got some right here.
Oh yeah.
One right here,
Some nuts.
and then like that's the double hydration pack. You see both there,
yeah.
and
yeah,
then like
yeah.
you pull the bottle out.
Not bad. Could probably go for a pretty
Okay.
long run with those, eh?
Oh yeah, it's handy. I wish I had it when I ran to Edinburgh. Me and Jaden, we did a 11.5K the other day, and god damn, I love this vest, but my knee, I like was 3K in, and I was like, fuck my knee, man.
Yeah.
So I just kept running.
I've been having knee
And,
problems
like-
too. I looked up sort of like reparative knee exercises for like strengthening the knee, and I would do that every time after every run. I do that now.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm not doing that. You're right. But like, my issue's a hip issue. I've located it to the ITB band for sure. Like 100%, that's what it is.
What's the ITB
And,
band?
but like, ITB band, it's kind of like a leather strap of tendons and a muscle that it runs from like your hip up here down along the side of your leg and into your calf. And
Oh, yeah.
like doctors describe it like a violin string rubbing on the cartilage of your knee if it gets sore or if it gets overworked, because it gets real tight and then it causes your leg to tighten up. Like I said, my one leg was like two sizes as the other one. Like it was just huge.
So you're not stretching.
So like, no, and I am stretching. That's the thing. It's just I've been dealing with this issue for a long time, and I have like these because I used to never work my hips when I was younger. I used to never like get them exercised. I used to never really get them massaged. And I did a lot of running and a lot of impact. And I never got massages that really stretched right. I do now, but like I'm kind of catching up. And so I don't really get as good of a result right away. Like it's been a lot of work on it. And I have to keep working at it. And when I'm done my runs, I try to roll out all the time. And like just keep my deep tissue massage going. I learned some new points. I was studying some points in behind the kneecap, right there.
Oh yeah.
You just take you take 2 thumbs, right, and you want to go up and in on an angle, right. So you want to push up right there, and there's a point, right. You could try it. You'd find it real easy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So like right behind your knee. So just take your thumbs in on an angle, right, like this, and roll them up and in, but keep them on an angle. Do you feel that pressure?
Yeah.
And so there's a pressure point right there. And like, that is, I forget what muscle that is, but it's also connected to your ITB band.
Okay, so it's on the back of the knee, and it just goes...
No, well, some things are on the back of the knee. So a person who has pain on the back of the knee could have an ITB band, but sometimes the side of the knee is simply the ITB band is rubbing because it's so sore.
Okay. I had pain on the front of the knee.
Okay, so that is a patella injury.
Oh yeah.
So that's yeah, that muscle, it like runs up and underneath your kneecap and kind of sits on the quadricep, I believe. And so like every time you flex and then like bring your leg back, like that's that muscle.
Oh, yeah.
So like bring your muscle forward and back on your leg.
Yeah.
That's what gets sore. And you'd find with an injury like that, walking upstairs is really like, ugh. Because you're like, ugh.
Yeah, I would do like step ups after getting that injury, and it would just hurt like hell, but it would feel better after. So.
Well, yeah. Do you know what? Like, a patella injury, I think like depends how bad you overworked it, but like I'd estimate 2 to 3 weeks, and like sometimes you need something to put in an alignment if it gets bad. It's kind of like tendinitis a little bit. You're absorbing all the impact with your knee, so like. A patella injury is just like, holy, you stressed the knee too much, right?
Yeah.
And that's that little lump just on the inside of your kneecap. You can feel the muscle. Like, so if you flex your foot outward and tighten up your whole quadricep, you'll feel a little bump just on the left side of your kneecap or the right side, depending on your right leg on the left side of your knee. Right in the inside.
Oh, the inside.
Yeah. Right in the inside, there's a little bump there. That's your patella. That runs underneath your kneecap and down and kind of into your shin bone.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Now I know.
Yeah, and then I don't know beyond that, really. I know my ITV band. I know my quadricep. I know my, like, patella, my kneecap. I don't know much more. Lateral meniscus tear would be, like, I think if you overwork that, like if you had a really bad ITB band injury and didn't snap it, I guess, or whatever, but like you tore the cartilage in around the knee and needed pins to put the cartilage back together, and I believe that's a lateral meniscus tear.
All right. I like that talk about beyond. It's like makes me think of Buzz Lightyear every time I think Buzz Lightyear when you say beyond, because he always says infinity and beyond. And that's like space. Space is infinity. We know this. Space is infinity and it's beyond. Right? Because there's...
Well, what does that have to do with the cool talk of anatomy?
Well, okay. It doesn't have anything to do with anatomy. I kind of jumped in on line here, but...
Oh, okay. Well, let's keep going.
Space has these infinities of things. Like, think about a black hole. In the existence of a black hole, it's like the center of it goes down into infinity, because like when you look at Einstein's theory of gravity and how it's like the plane of the universe is a sheet, and then mass distorts it. When it's a black hole, it goes down to infinity and there's never an end to it. So that's fucking infinity, and then you go beyond, and then
sucking bitch vagina.
What? No. I wanted to talk about how the universe is infinity and it's always stretching out and stuff, and like how black holes are sort of these imperfections.
Vagina that stretches its evolution.
Sort of, yeah. As more goes into black holes, just like vaginas, they grow bigger.
Yeah, like the debris, they're all like random penises, and they're just like floating about. And they get
yeah, like if an asteroid falls into a black hole, it's like
it's like the vagina of space.
Black holes are the vaginas of space. Do you think vaginas are black holes as the human race? Like, how much can you put in?
Like when your dick like inserts to a certain point, you must like get certain emotional fear from that, because like the way they pussy with you, man.
Yeah, I guess it plays on the emotions.
They suck your life and they make you dry, and then you just fucking wake up angry and you don't even know what you're angry at. You're just fucking always mad.
Well, that sounds like it's a piece of shit kind of thing.
I'm good with this. I'm a lot happier, I think, in the end here. Like, I kind of like how our relationship is. It's there. It's not a lot. It's good. I like it like that.
Yeah. There's like surface.
You knew what I was talking about, right? Not you.
Yeah, you're talking about your girl there.
Yeah. All right. But like, yeah. It just, I like doing me, man. I'm learning a whole bunch more about me. I was like, looking at my Twitter of the podcast. Do one of those. Need another podcast, a good one.
Yeah. Well, we recorded one the other week, but it kind of devolved into ridiculousness. We recorded like 3 hours of it, but I haven't put it up yet. Maybe I should edit that and put it up. Normally I don't edit these. Like, I don't know if anybody knows that. I don't edit these podcasts. I just let them go. And I think it makes it more organic, right?
An organic podcast?
Yeah, that's organic.
We just infuse it with THC and then it would be really organic.
Sure, yeah. That's an organic thing.
Already infused it. It's been blessed.
Done. Part 1.
Episodes already.
Yeah.
2 episodes. I can't believe, like, we're actually finally doing these, because, like, it just took so long. And, like, they kind of are turning out exactly how I would have imagined them turning out, even in the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm finally at a level where I can sustain conversation for longer than I used to be able to. Because I would just get into that yeah kind of state of mind all the time. And that's not a good state of mind to be in. Like, you got to be contributing. I was just listening the whole time. But you kind of have to go back and forth, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And you do. But, like, you didn't always have that state of mind, but, like, yeah, you definitely drew off in the conversation after a while. And then it was like, you did that a bit the other day.
Yeah.
A little.
It happens.
I think I had a psychological moment that day. I was feeling
restless.
No, but it was a long night. I was up all night. My tooth was killing me. That was not a good day to do a podcast, man.
You know what's cool? I learned this today. There's a tree that... There's a tree. It's like an acacia tree or something. I'm taking this straight from Joe Rogan. But there's like an acacia tree that if you play the sound of its leaves being eaten by caterpillars, it totally changes the way that it tastes, so that it's fucking like toxic to save itself from being eaten. Isn't that fucking crazy? It makes me believe that plants actually are intelligent or at least aware. They're definitely aware, obviously, but like, if there's some sort of intelligence there, or communication at least.
And how long ago did I try to sell you on that idea? That was before you even like had your little vacay there.
Yeah, before I even learned Before I could learn, I was
You
learning.
grew. You grew. I'm amazed. What a setting to grow in, but you grew. I'm impressed. I love it.
Yeah.
You are turning into a good person.
Well, that's good. I
And
like to be
that-
a good person.
You
Because
are so
sometimes
wrong.
I think I'm a bad
That's
person.
not the-
There's times where in my life where I've like, you know, done something mean or stolen or fucking, you know, made fun or whatever, and it makes you feel like a bad person, right? You know, it's not good to feel like a bad person. It usually doesn't feel very good, right?
Okay. So, I'm going to give you a space analogy. You ready?
Sure, yeah, I love space.
Okay. Here. I know exactly what you mean, by the way. I didn't ignore you.
That's all good.
Alright, so. I'm just in a goofy mood, man. So, this
Yeah.
is like the center of the black hole, kind of. And this is like the force of it.
You talking about your vaporizer right now? The vaporizer is a black hole.
So that right there, that is what is created, like just around the surface of it. See, no. But look at the shape. Fucking.
So there's billowing smoke.
Did you see that? It went down. It drops. And it forms. Watch how it forms.
It wafts. And it goes down and out and then back up.
Yeah, it like sucks it up. Black hole could be a reincarnation pit.
What? A reincarnation pit.
Yeah, you die, your soul travels through the black hole because you could survive it because you're a soul then, not a body, and then you would then be regenerated by the universe, the same as anything else is in the fucking universe, and then spit back up.
Okay, but black holes, they trap light, so like how can a soul be less than light? Souls must be less than light.
No, would the soul be light?
No,
They trap them because you're traveling through them. We only say to trap it because they don't come back out. You have no fucking clue what happened to them after.
Well, maybe they went through a wormhole or something.
Maybe it's a reincarnation pit.
Where your soul goes in, it becomes through this wormhole, and
You know,
it gets spit out of an accretion disk of
Or
another
it
black
could be
hole.
just, or it could be just like, fucking, I don't know. Oh, it's making me think of chocolate brownies.
What? I love my chocolate brownies, but I don't think
of
that's anything to do with
because
black
of the
holes.
swirls. I'm thinking of swirls and how good a black hole would taste if they made like black hole cupcakes.
A space-themed bakery.
Where?
This is the Milky Way cookie. Or the Milky Way milkshake.
Ooh, Taylor,
What?
let's make a space bakery.
Space bakery. Just sounds infinitely cooler because it has the word space in front of it. Yeah, I'm into the space bakery. I
We
made
can
that.
sell cupcakes that will teach our people how to follow.
Let's just move to Colorado. And we can have the spaced out bakery. With milkshakes.
And then we will take a pod ship to Disneyland.
We'll go to Disneyland. To Spaceland. They've got Space Mountain. Have you ever... Oh, I've been there.
We build space bakery? Well, then we shall build a space land.
Spaceland. Space Bakery. What else is in Spaceland? Other than the bakery.
Think of that idea.
What?
Ruby, Just kidding.
Holy shit.
Did I just go from Yoda to Scooby just randomly?
I think so. You were in some sort of Yoda Scoob thing. Hey, Scoob! Shaggy.
Hey, Scoob!
Yeah.
What we gonna do, man?
Uh-oh.
Ruby Roo? Look, it's the Harlem Globetrotters! You know the guys that do the cool basketball tricks?
Harlem Globetrotters.
Have you seen that one comedian? I forget his name. I think it's Frank Cantley. I can't remember his name. But he's just like, or what does he say after that? He's like, that guy, black man on Scooby-Doo, is not making a damn globetrotter. That dog's not on Scooby Snacks. He's smoking Scooby crack. He's right. Like, what are we gonna do, man?
That's true, though.
Yeah.
Everybody's heard that, where it's like, oh yeah, they must have been so high when they were on Scooby-Doo, because there's no way that was all real. Like, those ghosts, they were seeing shit. There was something in them Scooby snacks.
It's hilarious, man. Fucking sheer.
Nice. I'm gonna have to look it up. What was that?
That guy. That guy is fucking hilarious. Like,
Yo,
I
what
can't remember
guy?
his whole name, but the guy says all that shit.
Who? You don't know who it is?
I just know he says it.
Okay.
And it's hilarious. I'm giving him credit for his own fucking jokes. Just leave it at that, but it's fucking hilarious.
Good.
That's all I have to say. We just started off at Yoda and went to Scooby-Doo, and then just went on that tangent because I was reminded about Scooby-Doo.
What about Star Wars, though? What about the Force? What is the Force? I think it's a metaphor. The Force is a metaphor for things that people know that other people don't know.
I think the Force is your outward energy.
It's your energy. Okay.
Alright. Outward energy.
So that's like each person has their individual force of energy. So like it's like vibes. Like ravers are always talking about vibes. So you have this like force that you put out. It's like a vibe, and it's basically a reflection of your inner mind and how it shapes your character, pretty much. Hey?
How it shapes your virginity.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. Well, yeah, fuck. The force is libido. The force is mojo. Hey?
The metaphor of virginity. How it shapes your cleanness. Are you clean or do you go to the dark side?
Oh, like that. I guess.
Virginity is simply a word. It's not doesn't necessarily have to be used in sex. But in this way, we're talking about the universal forces in sex. Where
The universal force of sex. To recreate. To give you AIDS.
the universe rapes us to give us AIDS. Is that what I said?
Yeah, the universe rapes us to give us AIDS. Because the universe wants us to have AIDS. Because AIDS is awesome.
Because AIDS is what helps us. We need AIDS. First AIDS, second AIDS, and on third AIDS.
Mega AIDS. Fucking Ultra AIDS.
Ultra AIDS, holy shit. The run for AIDS.
Run for AIDS.
You will have AIDS when you're done this run.
They're just spraying it in the air, just fucking aid machines. Everybody gets AIDS.
You know what AIDS is, but they found a way to
At the end of the run,
chemical compound that gives you AIDS and put it into a machine and expose it to everyone.
no, dude, at the end of the run, just like, fuck, there's an Oprah Winfrey show just in case you didn't get AIDS. And she just hands out AIDS to everybody. You get AIDS! You get AIDS! Look under your seat! It's AIDS!
Oh, I thought she was gonna sleep with them all.
No, she just got AIDS by the fucking, like, package.
AIDS. Handing out AIDS. Hands in a basket. I have AIDS in my basket. Come here.
Yeah.
Stay still while I rape you and give you AIDS. This conversation's so ridiculous.
It's fucked up a little bit, eh? That's okay. It's Voodoo Monkeys. You never know what we're going to talk about.
AIDS.
Running. Always just talks about running. You made an AIDS run.
We're talking about AIDS today.
Yeah. How did AIDS start?
Window lickers.
With window lickers? I thought it was fucking in Family Guy.
No, literally, they licked the window, and they probably caught like some bacteria that was on the window because some person that had sex and fucking got something they didn't even know they had. And then they fucking splattered on the window, and then the window licker ate it, and then somebody raped the fucking window licker.
Hey,
Can I say this? I don't think I can say these things.
You just said them, so that allows you to say them. I hope
I
that
know, but I
nobody
don't
that's
think I
like...
should say them, but okay.
I hope
So
nobody
everyone knows,
sensitive
this
is listening.
And if you don't find humor in this is not the podcast for you, man.
Yeah. I want to find a new podcast.
And I'll help you find a new one. I'll send you a link, but like, I'm sorry, we're gonna throw around AIDS. I might drop the odd like offensive term once in a while. Just saying.
Yeah. It could get bad. It could get loud. Loud in the metaphorical sense of the word.
Voodoo Monkey style.
Do not eat your microphone. Here's Greg just deep throating his microphone.
I was planting a wire in my esophagus.
Your esophagus.
It can even get better reception down here.
Yeah, your organs conduct the Wi-Fi better.
You know what? I feel great today. I feel pretty good.
Do you? That's good. Me too. It's good to feel good. You should get that every day. Doing whatever the hell it takes, to feel good. But like,
Taylor,
there's times.
bobblehead.
Just bottle head, bottle caps. What if we lived in a world like Fallout? You're still bobbleheading.
Like Fallout?
Yeah, did you ever play that game? It was fucking cool. It was like Apocalypse.
Can't live in Fallout. We all gonna fall in.
Fall into what?
No, like the saying. It's like, like in the Ninja Turtles, they're like, fall in.
So, like, to the spirit of working together with others? Fall into order?
The Fallout, I don't like the negative connotation in that palace.
Well, it talks about an apocalyptic fucking nuclear war. And based in the time period of the 50s with advanced technology. It's a really cool concept. Honestly. What are you doing? You got your like sucker face and you're like got like a fish. Blah 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 blah. Just moving right along.
Yeah, I'm a Baldy. Watch. I'm gonna show you evolution. Ready? Oh, that's my jacket. I need something better than that. Evolution.
Alright, here's evolution. You just covered yourself up with your jacket. How did you evolve? Oh, now you're covered? Now you're uncovered.
Yeah, I'm like a cocoon. It's my wings.
So are you a butterfly now?
Yes.
Flapping away. All right. Greg has undergone metamorphosis during this podcast.
Oh, I dropped my vape. I need it. Is it okay? Oh, no. Where did the rubber piece go? I'll be back.
Better find that shit, man. This is important. This is like a vaporizer. Fuck, man. They're good, though. I like vaporizers. They help me quit smoking, sort of. But the gum did it better. The gum and the vaporizer. I gotta chew gum and do a vape at the same time. That's the only thing that'll help me.
I need... Where did it go?
Where did it go now?
Shit. Where did it go now? It's a great song.
Yeah, that's Sweet Child of Mine. Love that song.
Yeah. Oh, sweet child of mine. Where the fuck are you?
I finally learned how to play that song on guitar. It's pretty awesome.
Dude, I'm like tripping balls right now. Where the hell is my... Ah! Whatever. That's what spares are for.
Yeah, I guess. You'll find it eventually, or not. Just use your spare. Makes sense. That's logic for you.
Okay. Word. Logic? There's a rapper named Logic. No, I'm just kidding.
That's true, though, is it not?
Where'd you go? I can't see you no more. What the fuck?
Really?
I like went full screen on myself. I see enough of me. There you are.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm...
Now I'm seeing the other side.
Where do we go now?
Wow! I love rock and roll.
I do.
Yeah.
It's good.
Rock and roll's awesome.
Black.
What's with all this?
Red come together. Oh, it's
Okay.
evil right there.
I'm starting. What has rock and roll become? What's like the evolution of rock and roll? Is there still rock and roll in modern times, or is there not rock and roll?
You listen to me. Rock and roll is of the devil. You must not listen to rock and roll.
You sound like, I don't know, some overly religious, concerned mother.
Do you remember back in the 70s?
It was in the 80s. They tried to ban certain
the
songs.
80s? Was it the 80s?
Yes. It was in the 80s, yeah.
Knights in service of Satan. Stop it. You can't serve the devil.
You look like Hitler.
These records.
They're
Son,
evil.
you're going to hell now. I still live in that world, man. You have no idea.
I don't. I'm glad I don't live in that world. I've got nobody in my life that is like overly pushy religious, and I here's something I thank God for it. It's kind of funny.
There you go. You thank the spirits of the universe.
I thank God that his followers aren't here to torture me.
No, his followers don't even do the shit that they do. That's the problem with it all.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, they don't even, like, their followers wouldn't even approve of it, man.
Oh, the shit
Because,
that they
like,
do?
something that they teach you, with people pushing like that, like, where they're like, oh, this is God, and you have to go to God or you're going to hell. They wouldn't have taught you that back then. If they tell you that they would have taught you back then, that's just a raw theology, traditional, like, that's bullshit. You know what? Paul used to go, this is fact now, used to go over to Greece. I can't remember who it was. It was one of the philosophers. I can't remember if it was Pluto or frickin', I think it was Pluto. Pretty sure.
Plato.
Or Plato. Pluto, whatever the hell. Pluto. God's goofy.
Pluto was based on some Greek god, though.
Anyways, Plato, and Paul got together, and, like, they would have, or Paul would, like, bless these games, and the games would be that of the gladiator games.
Okay.
Like, it's simple fight to the death. Now, I'm not saying that it's, like, what that has to do with it, it's a gladiator stadium. I just mean that, like, Paul endorsed something as a disciple that implied death on another person. So, how right are they? You know, like, how fucked are they?
Well, there's that for sure. And then there's all the, like, religious missions people went on, like the wars, the Crusades. That was all fought over religion. And it was them saying our religion's better than yours or something. I don't really know why the Crusades were fought, but, like, Crusades, fucking ridiculous. They just go and sack cities in the name of God, I guess, because they believe that they're entitled.
Sack city, bitch. Sack city, bitch. Sack religious city, bitch.
Yeah. It's fucked up what people think that they are entitled to do based on some sort of misplaced sense of whatever, whether it be pride or righteousness or whatever. It's fucked up. Basically.
It is fucked up. Do you know what else is fucked up?
Chicken chow mein. What? Silence.
I experienced a cosmic wave.
Wow, that sounds cool. Tell me about it.
Well, I was sitting hearing a bunch of everything, and I heard nothing.
Whoa. Whoa, man.
I'm not even kidding you. It was a very deep place to be for just, the 3 minutes it lasted.
Were you meditating at the time?
Oh, I sure was.
You're like meditating, you're hearing the world around you, and then all of a sudden everything goes silent.
Yeah, I heard nothing.
That's fucked up. That's not real.
I'm serious though. Nothing. Like, there was nothing. Like, sounds became still. They were there, but they weren't.
Wow. Just like right now. That was a little piece of silence for you.
Yeah, you hear that? As my friend Daryl used to say, that, my friend, that is peace. That quiet.
Is it though?
No, it is. Listen.
I've heard it before, right? We don't need to listen to silence on a podcast. Here's the Silence Podcast.
That's what forgiveness sounds like.
4 hours long. Just nothing. Just fucking silence.
Hey.
Silence! I kill you! What was that, Jeff Dunham?
Yeah.
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham's good. He's good.
He's got a lot of,
podcast. Fucking funny, man. No, like that. I that bit of peace though. It was good. I said something, and then there was like this raining, like, and you could almost hear. Listen to me. I sound crazy, but you could almost hear like the fucking energy around you raining peace down.
Here comes the peace. And it's just raining down.
You ever get into a fight with somebody, go sit in a room by yourself?
Get in a fight with yourself? Seriously?
Yeah. All fights are with yourself. No fight is with another man. Because if you understand another man, you will fight with him. And the only thing that gets in the way of understanding another man is somebody who has a problem with himself. And you have to push through that.
There's a philosophical idea where every person is another version of yourself. So fighting another person is really just fighting yourself. Because fighting another version of yourself with other experiences, other upbringing, other genetics, right?
In that way too, but every battle begins with yourself. They say it takes two to fight, but do you ever see a Buddhist fight with somebody? No. Do you ever see him argue? No. You know why? Because he knows.
they're kind of above it. They're on this other like astral plane of existing where they don't have that same kind of interaction that we do.
No, they interact. There's been Buddhas that were like, what was that guy? It wasn't the one Dalai Lama. He wasn't very like quiet. He was pretty like outspoken. Went to CN things. Was pretty loud and like obnoxious. He found life to be fun and humorous, and he did funny things, right?
Yeah.
And well, he socialized. He talked to people. What was it that he did? He just understood.
He brought light to the world.
He understood peace, though. He understood how to interject wisdom without causing war.
So he's the leader of the Gelug school, Gelug, which is like a school in Tibet that teaches Tibetan Buddhism.
Yeah, I think we're talking the current Dalai Lama, maybe, but it might have been the last one. There might be a new one now. I don't remember.
The 14th Dalai Lama. He's like 81.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Here, I got 3 quotes for you. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. You can always choose the right path. Everything in life is a choice. And as you navigate these choices, you navigate your own life experience.
So, shit, the grid. Oh.
Yeah, so be kind whenever possible so that the grid, as you call it, becomes kind to you.
Zeros ones are nice back to you.
Here's another one that kind of along the same lines. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Everything you do creates some sort of energy.
Happiness is not something already made. It comes the grid again.
Yeah, basically, you everything you do creates an energy, and sometimes that energy is good, happiness energy, or bad, anger energy, or whatever. So,
my God, it's both.
It's either or, depending on who you are and who you're talking to.
Yes, but it's both energies because you will experience both.
Yeah.
So, was the world created with just good energy?
It was created. No, it was created with both energies. Really, the
Ah.
yin and the yang. It was made. Here's the third one.
Nice.
I like this one. This is my simple religion. There is no need for temples, no need for complicated philosophy. Our own brain, our own heart is our temple. The philosophy is kindness. That's simple and fucking awesome. Like, you don't need anything, you don't need any terms of bullshit.
Taylor, it is simple and awesome. Pretty much what I said about the cells.
Well, what do you mean? Reiterate that.
If we're all concerned with being fucking assholes and doing our own thing, society self-destructs, people self-destruct. There's no spiritual connection to anything. Everybody's just self-destructing, which disrupts the balance of the universe because we were meant to have spiritual connections to the universe. Why did that seem so much easier to word now?
Probably because you said it once already. But like, if we have such a connection to the universe, how are we so lost in our faiths? How are we so, insane by the terms of society?
Because we're not connected to it. Like some people connect to it, and we are connected to it, whether we like it or not. But we don't always acknowledge that we're connected to it.
We don't garden that connection. We don't make sure that it's always growing. Hey, we're like gardeners of our universe connection.
Gardeners. I like that almost. Like you have to build your garden, and what does your garden look like? Is it like dark and rocky and mythical? Is it like a mix of like beautiful greens and a little bit of rocks and mythical? Is it all greens? Like which path did you take? What does the garden look like?
Exactly.
Is it crater here because there's too much water sitting there? Just like sunk into a sinkhole. I made a deficit in the air. All markings on the grid.
The garden grows no matter what. So, like you said, is it a garden of darkness or a garden of light? Your garden is growing. Which way would you want it to grow? That's that's profound, man.
Manifesting energy. You manifest in that. Whatever manifests, plant the seeds. You know, you can put out a positive seed, or you can reach in your other pocket and put out a negative seed. But whatever seed you put out, it's going to manifest. It's going to grow into something. And it's going to be either great or beautiful.
Yeah.
Just because something's evil doesn't mean it's not great.
Let's talk about blackness.
Where's that from? I heard that somewhere. Is it Harry Potter? I think that's like Harry Potter. It says that, or something. And somebody in Harry Potter says that.
I don't think so.
But like, oh, it's Dumbledore. He's like Voldemort's done evil things, but great things. You know, like he's this like sheer evil force. But like, you know, Hitler. Look what he did. He did great things. He's evil. Evil does great things.
Yeah, they're huge things. They're hard to overcome, like the fact that one human got there.
We're not saying what's standard by great, but it's still powerful. It's great. Like, it's great in a different way. We're re-alliterating that word's use. You know? They do great things. And like a wise person is kind of like warn you.
Great in what way, though?
The middle people are like your troops. They go to battle.
Great in the immensity or the complexity, or like, because it's not great and good. It's like great but bad.
Yeah.
So great in what way?
It's just great. It's like great in the way of it's huge.
It's big. It was a big thing that they did. Like Hitler,
right.
He did a big thing. He united all of Germany.
But how many people did that guy kill?
Yeah, I guess.
It's great. The Egyptians did great things. Some of them were evil. They enslaved their people.
Things that still baffle us now. Like, how the hell did they actually build those pyramids?
We don't know if they enslaved the pyramids or not. I think that's actually up for debate. But at the time, there was slavery in Egypt. They forced people to do something. There was great rulers. Every time you hear a great ruler, usually they were freaking hell like.
Okay, what the hell kept those slaves there? Why didn't they leave? You know? What kept them there? It must have been some sort of semblance of society. And that idea from 10,000 years ago is still here today.
Okay, so like I have this idea. This is a little bit bizarre and fairy book-like, but I have this ideology that potentially, if you kind of like look at like how the Lord of the Rings is, you know, they have the eye. It's kind of like that same idea. It's like there's this like great energy, but like the unbordered energies almost, or like the God particle itself. But there's like this great energy, and it's like this giant mass of both things, and you can take whatever the fuck you want from it. And whatever you take from it's going to grow and manifest. So you just like, pick something, and it's like, but like the universe is great. But like the universe is responsible for bad too, and good. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you need the great, but you also need the not great. You need the people that are just not even people. You just need that other side.
You need vision, is what you need.
Mm-hmm. You need to understand ideologies. You need to be able to play with ideas. You need to be able to have this conversation and understand that there's no wrong. Oh, that's your opinion. You're wrong. See, that's what I hate in conversation.
Well, the idea...
We can go back and forth and play on each other's ideas. You know, it's like this team effort. But the minute you start to agitate against each other, it just becomes this back and forth. Separate. Okay, that's your opinion. That's my opinion. Nobody cares.
Yeah, the idea is to always be adding something, right?
Yeah. see, we don't know where it's going, where the conversation will necessarily go because we're playing off ideas. But, like, if we control the fact of what we talk about, like, let's talk about politics. We know where it's going. We're going to talk about politics. And we're going to talk about politics in the way that as much as any person can talk about it because there's a limit.
There's only so many politics that have happened, but
That's the point of not understanding. Because we could talk about politics, but we're not limited to that, and we're not limited to the universe, and we're not limited. We like the universe. That's a big topic.
yeah. But who really wants to talk about politics? To me, that's such a boring thing.
But there are people that like it. You know, I had a political discussion at Cannon's birthday, actually, with Walter, and like Casey's dad, and her Uncle Arnie. And actually, I quite enjoyed it. I got a Donald Trump book there, and it's called The Art of Comeback. I've been meaning to get to. It's going to be interesting to read that book, I think. Just because, like, the politics, it still alliterates a human's moral, philosophical principles.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So whether
basically what
you're
got me
great
into
in a bad
politics.
way, it still highlights that in that sense. Or if you're amazing in a good way, I don't know. Whatever words you want to associate with it. But there's always good and bad. With every word, there's an opposite. With every feeling, there's an opposite. With every thing, there's an opposite. You know, you can be a skateboarder, land a trick, or you can fall and wipe out and hurt yourself. You can be a runner and run a marathon, or you can get injured and not complete the marathon. You can use the word like hot, cold, opposites, right? You can have like Buddha, Satan, opposites. Like everything is, and just because like Satan doesn't have to be a person and Buddha doesn't have to be necessarily a person, but if you look at the energies of that and the archetype of what they represent, like I said, it's like, well, cigarettes are the devil. They kind of are. They kill me. Like, terribly. If I smoke a cigarette, I'm polluting my lungs. I'm doing this thing long term. It's kind of torture. So it's a demon. It's an archetype.
So you think that cigarettes are demons or archetypes? How does that get justified in your mind? Like, how is a fucking cigarette a demon?
It isn't strictly cigarettes. But a cigarette's a demon because it kills you over time. A demon's base is fear. Its base is what's the ultimate fear? Death. Well, why is everybody scared about how long they smoke, whether they care if they're quitting or not? Everybody, even if they're not quitting, will talk about quitting. It's because they're scared to die from the cigarette. Or they're scared to get cancer. And then once they do, they're like, oh, fuck. And then it's like this implement of fear that eventually leads to death. And there's just no life in it. So, exactly, it's life sucking. It's a demon. But it's an archetype. It's like a metaphor of that spirituality. So you have a metaphor of words, well, an archetype is like the metaphor of that spirituality, what it represents. But, like, that's not the only demon. The demon could alcohol, the demon could be drugs, the demon could be technology, the demon could be a computer game, the demon could be... The demon is an archetype. It isn't necessarily a physical being.
I like that analogy. I read a book one time that was all about this guy who summoned demons. And he summoned them for a use, right? Like, you can use demons, but at the same time, they can turn around and take control of you. It was a good book. I forget what it was called. But,
Interesting. Because, hold on. So, like, that's exactly drug addiction right there. Think about what you just said and then compare it to drug addiction.
Yeah, because
you use it and then it turns around and uses you.
Yeah.
Because you become the slave to the drug, it doesn't become the slave to you.
What part of you, though? What part of you becomes the slave? And what part of you is he doing using?
You can't live without it. Eat it.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
You wake up every day and you have to have it, and it's like you try to get away, and it's like that's the demon. It's still there. It's still haunting you, and until you get away from it, you're still haunted by it.
Constantly.
Yeah, but that's exactly what you said. It's like you use it, it turns around and uses you. What I say about drugs that my friend said is like, Greg, They will run you into the ground one way or another. It doesn't matter if you do them or if you sell them.
That's some truth. And I think we should definitely tell the truth.
I think so. Being concerned with integrity, that's a whole other topic.
Yeah.
A lot of people are.
Concerned with integrity?
Yeah, to themselves. They're just not. That denial that like people have, it's like you're doing this, and they're like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. People who live in denial. I hate that. Like, what is the point of that? What are you getting from that? Are you becoming a better version of yourself? No, you're becoming worse. So why ever would you fucking not
They're the
tell the truth?
evolution species that I guess dies.
If everybody told the truth in this life, we would all end up where we need to be. We would all end up living the life we need to live. And it would be
I'd be
beautiful.
scared if everybody told the truth.
Why? What scares you about
Because
the
the
truth?
world was created both ways. The opposite of truth is a lie.
So you think lies are needed to appreciate the truth?
I think everything's needed to appreciate the other one. You don't feel good about joy if you don't have pain, right? If I don't fall 15 times on the skateboard before landing it, I don't feel so good about landing it.
That's true. Oh, there's more truth. There's always got to be truth. Fuck.
It's almost conflicting in a way sometimes. But like, you gotta have a lie though. See, that is the truth. The truth is the fact that you have to accept both. You can't just accept one. If I said I've never lied before, that's bullshit. If I say I don't lie but used to lie, that's still bullshit. I don't know if I'm gonna lie. I don't know the next time I'm gonna lie. I can't say I'm not a liar. I can't say I'm only a truth teller. Sometimes people lie. Sometimes it's true. What is that quote off House? The truth begins in lies. Yeah. Truth begins in lies. That's what it is.
Do you think people tell lies without knowing it, believing it's the truth?
Sometimes. 100% I believe that. I know people do that. I know people who do that.
I think that's me. I do that sometimes. I say something believing it's the truth, really believing it, and then it turns out to be a lie because I didn't do whatever thing I said I was going to do.
Yeah. So if you promise, see, that's that next level. And it's like, if you promise something, are you lying if you don't do it? Why is breaking a promise so bad? It's because you're not sticking true to your integrity.
Yeah.
You took a responsibility, you took an energy that says, I will do this, which allowed the energy of another person to rely on that energy to take care of it.
Kind of makes sense.
I like that analogy, how that works. That worked out well.
I think
But then, and then if you don't, you have bad energy.
yeah. Makes sense. But I think we should wrap it up. Got other things going on here I got to get onto. So we made over an hour there. That was a good combo, though. I got to say. We went over a lot of stuff, and it kept going quick. Even though we had moments of silence. It was kind of
Those
funny.
moments of silence were beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that for the 4-minute mile thing? Oh man, we gotta go over that quote before we wrap this up. I am loving that shit right now. Do you have that shit in the conversation? I sent it to you the other day.
No, I don't have it with me right
Oh,
now.
I have it here.
How about we
Hold on.
start with it next time?
Oh, what do you mean? We have to I have to fucking read that right now because like that is a beautiful thing. It's kind of like those moments of peace because like we're not just alliterating running here. They're talking about also life because like the kid, he's like hitting these points where he can't push through and he just can't beat this other guy at his 400 meters. He's better trained. He's everything. He just can't get past whatever it is he gets past. And then, like, he's standing inside the kitchen with his coach, and the guy's like, well, all drunk and stuff, and he was on the floor. And he's asking him to start training him again because the coach had walked away. And, how far back was this?
Must have been kind of far back.
Oh, I'm too far back, I think. It was, is it after I showed you pictures? Oh, yeah, right here it is. I got it. But, oh man, it's such a beautiful fucking thing. I love it.
Yeah, I like how you talk about going beyond. It's a quote about beyond. So let's hear it.
The coach turns to him and he says, he's like, you got something. You got something in here. It's so deep in there. And you gotta beat it. You gotta face that fear. You got to. Because if you don't, you're gonna be me. And buddy, you don't want that. But if you do, and I don't care if you run another race in your life, because if you do face that fear, it'll change your life. I promise you. It's the hardest thing you'll ever have to do. But you gotta do it. Oh, you gotta do it. And then you'll be able to push right through the pain. You'll be able to go through the door. And when you're about ready to pass out, and your legs can't move, and your lungs can't breathe, and your eyes can't see, you'll all know it's just the beginning. And it's so beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all I've been trying to teach you. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful quote. But it's the same idea, man. You gotta push through the pain. You don't have that joy in life without pushing through that everlasting burden. And that thing inside of us, it's all different. Everyone's got a different thing.
It's true.